This video clip is about the upcoming Muruga festival called the 6 days of Muruga, the Skanda Shasti. And I'm going to give you some understanding about Hindu festivals and Hindu gods per se. The Hindu gods have to be understood. This research came out of my PhD that I did for the University of Pittsburgh. Any Hindu god, for that matter, needs to be understood in terms of Adi Daivika, which is a narrative which consists of a story of the god. In Muruga's case, he is one who won a battle against the bad guys, and he got married, and then what are his exploits? This is the narrative part, which is true. The narrative part is as important as the other more profound understandings. The other two are the Adhyatmika in Sanskrit, which is like the psychophysical understanding of the god, which represents certain happenings within the biology as well as the psychology. And then the third part is called the elemental part, the Adi Bhautika in Sanskrit, which is it is an elemental nature. It's a statement of the element, or a representation of the 5 elements. In Muruga's case, to make it simple for you, is worshipping him in all the 3 aspects, relating to him in an anthropomorphic form. The anthropomorphic form is that he has 6 heads, and the 6 heads represent actually the 6 parts of the brain. This is something that I will be explaining to you in the webcast that I will be doing. And then the elemental part, he is the one that represents Agni, which is fire, the pure energy. And the Adhyatmika part, he is the god of wisdom, which is the third eye. He is the god of the third eye. So, to put it simply, the worship of Muruga or Skanda or Subramanya, named variously, is geared to give us wisdom, opening the third eye. And this is the understanding, particularly within the Hindu tradition. It's all about awakening to a new consciousness, and that happens only during a certain time, and that time is the Skanda Shasti times of 6 days that starts on the 26th of October. Now I'm going to give you another perspective, from the Western perspective. In the Western perspective, Skanda or Muruga is the god of the Pleiades. And those of you who are familiar with the literature that's coming out, particularly from channeled sources, say that the earth plane has come under the Pleiades, and the Pleiades is dumping photon rays into this planet, which is going to help the planet to evolve. And this is corroborated by evidence from the Mayans claiming that the world is coming to an end as early as October 28th. Not that the world is coming to an end, but then it is an opportunity for human consciousness, or the earth plane itself, to vibrate better. Everything is just vibration. We just vibrate at a very low level. That's why we have all these problems in this human life. So human life itself is going to evolve along with the planet, And that is going to be highlighted during the 6 days of the Murugan worship. So I'm going to personally put a lot of time into creating webcasts for all the 6 days, because this is a very important time for all of humanity to take advantage of this extraordinary time when the world is under the threshold of change for the better. And I personally look forward to that. So I'm going to give you a lot of understanding, a lot of knowledge. And that is very important. Muruga himself is the god of knowledge or wisdom. And what gives us strength and hope is just knowledge. Without knowledge, we would be just ignorant and won't know anything. So knowledge is the key for our happiness, for our understanding, for our liberation. So that is going to be the key, and I will be talking about the 6 phases of the Murugan and what these 6 phases represent in terms of the 6 different parts of the brain and how they are related to the 6 chakras within the body, and what are the 6 vortices associated with the 6 phases of Murugan, and how you can harness the energy in order to awaken the 6 chakras, in order to awaken the 6 parts of the brain. And that will be the theme for the Skanda Shasti, and I look forward to imparting this knowledge to you, and this is the will of Muruga to reveal himself as a friend to humanity, to help you to evolve from flesh and blood based consciousness to a consciousness which is pure light. And that's what the Pleiadian agenda is, and it is a great news for the entire humanity to rise up to this level, and that is what to me represents the 6 days of Muruga.